Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
So the Wolverines starting 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Three-pointer. A rebound by Cazelon. And the Wolverines with possession. Wasted no time on that one. Webb's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Evans, a screen on Sharp. Here's Cazelon, defended by Sharp. Pass to Webb from deep. They get it back. Here's Cazelon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
One shot.
The Wolverines have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Cazelon. Back to Webb. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Sharp. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And they get it back.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Cazelon. On the clock. Shot to stop the run. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Down low. It's tipped. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside. Off target at the rim. Houston in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
To the inside. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Wolverines.
From the tip, they are not making lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Houston making a switch here. Fleming's checked in, and timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Webb. Here's Cazawan. Still without a basket. Picked him clean. Here's Fleming. Out to the wing for the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Wolverines have gotten 5 of 10 shots drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Webb. Here's Cazawan. Offline from the top of the key. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
For Houston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
For Houston, number 14.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Houston. So he gets them both. The Wolverines have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. To the paint. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Some nice passing there by Houston. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. The Wolverines have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
There's Miller with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Wolverines have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Down low, it's stolen. And it's Houston on the break. Shoots off the step back. Another miss by Houston.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That's to Webb. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
From downtown, that will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach just too little.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Houston with it.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Pass to McCarty. And it's Miller in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Sharp on the wing. Here's McCarty. There's the 3. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
To the inside. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Houston leads by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And so in the game for the Wolverines. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. The first free throw is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Fleming. He has yet to score. Pass to Sharp. Sinks the triple. And Houston leads by 2. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by McCarty.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Making substitutions here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Houston. Lets a floater go. McCarty. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Here's Fleming. Still yet to score. Sharp on the wing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Swiped away. Here's Cazelon. And stolen by Sharp. And it's Houston on the break. Here's McCarty. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Defended by Sharp. Pass to Casalon. Driving the lane. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Comes up empty down low. The Wolverines have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Fleming. Here we go, all alone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Wolverines shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. And he stays with it. Inside, here's Webb. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Webb's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So here is Houston, trailing by 2. Pass to McCarty. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Wolverines have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Webb, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McCarty. Last time out he had 13 points. There's a screen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Houston foul. Number 7.
Both teams will make substitutions.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Casalon. Now Webb. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Houston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Number 11.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's checked in for Sharp. Both good from the line that time. It's a close game here in Houston. Pass to Evans. And the shot goes down. Evans has got his first 2 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Fleming. Houston moving the ball around. To Webb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good on that one.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. He has 5.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Lobbed up there for Evans. It's picked off. To the middle. Deflects the pass. The bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. From the arc. That shot, no good. The Wolverines have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Webb. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Fleming. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Evans. And here is Webb. It's that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Fleming. Down low. And the rejection by Evans. Pass to Webb. Lets it go with a 3. Evans. And there's Evans putting it right back in. Evans has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's a good screen to stop the run to the left side wing.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Pocket 6. Here's Casalon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Wolverines shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Shot from the top of the key, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Wolverines ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Shaq. He meant impressions of the standing, not like being an impersonator.
I know that, Kenny. Why you always gotta be spoiling my fun, huh?
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for Houston.
I'm looking at the turnover differential. That's been a key number tonight.
Their coach likely sending them a clear message right now. We'll see how well it's received. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Houston trails by 7. Pass to Sharp. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Sharp's got the first basket of the second half here for Houston. The Wolverines leading by 5. And so in the game for the Wolverines. Pass to Webb. Goes up the baseline. That misses off the backboard. And for Houston, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Crafty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Evans, right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Lets it go from deep. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 5 rebounds tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wolverines shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the third. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. We can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A 3-ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Wolverines leading by 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now, here is Webb. He's got 13. Evans inside. Bucket is good. Evans has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wolverines. Sharp with it. 7 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Pass to Castellon. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Six to shoot. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Castellon's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's the triple. Lets it fly. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Evans. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Sharp. He's got 7. To the paint, to end the drought, and it's blocked. Right wing, lets the 3 fly, hands it from downtown. He's got 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wolverines.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And they get it. can't get the layup.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And for their matchup with Louisville, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. The Wolverines leading by 13. It's Evans, top of the key. Pass to Webb. Back to Evans. No good with the layup. And for Houston, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. To the wing on the left. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. They set the pick. Takes it inside. Misses from close range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
To halt the run, and the rejection by Evans. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
Houston making a switch here. Fleming's checked in. Clock at 4. Here's Sharp. Another miss by Houston. The Wolverines leading by 20. Here's Webb. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 15 points for Dub.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
No good that time. The Wolverines have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the first.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Great open look there. Webb's got 18 points in the game.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
to the inside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Substitution on the court.
.144 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Here's Fleming. Another miss by Houston. Shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Sharp. He's got 7. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for the Wolverines, Evans. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Evans. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here he goes. Here's Fleming. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Houston foul. Number 1. First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Wolverines. Number 18. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Wolverines making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's McCarty. The baseline J. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Wolverines running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go now.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Wolverines. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. Shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
At the line for the Wolverines, number 18, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And it's in there.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Wolverines foul. Number 9.
The Wolverines making a switch here.
First team foul. Wolverines substitution. Number 17, Grady.
Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Pass to Grady. 14 feet away. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The Wolverines have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for 2, Tugler.
That free throw missing. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
The Wolverines have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Houston.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Here's the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward. Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So it's the Wolverines now. Tries it from 9, and that one good.
Again and again, and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the three, and another three for Houston.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
For three, the shot misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fades away. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Fleming. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. That shot misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
With the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Big Daddy.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Puts it up. He drains the quick shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
For Houston, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. The Wolverines leading by 22. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Wolverines, number 21, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wolverines.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. No good from the wing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And so it's the Wolverines with the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Big Daddy.
drill. You better know that. Yeah, you know how to fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus.